Wait till people get on here.
What?
Mm-hmm.
I've lost my alcohol.
Lost your what?
My alcohol.
Uh-oh.
Don't worry, I'll lose two.
Hey, everybody. Let's see. Okay, why aren't the mess... Oh, there we go.
I'm gonna fall down this hill for a second.
Better move the chair.
My foot's caught in the chair.
Hey, 777 and Pam, Patricia, Peggy. Jim went to bed. He tried to stay up, but he has to work. He has to work tomorrow. But Rick came up to visit, and he's camping. The house is up there, and we've already had activity tonight. While we were down in the woods driving around, they came up to the porch and just did a bunch of crazy stuff. So,
And I heard a vocal.
yep. I went to the edge of the yard, and I just...
Did you hear that?
No, what was it?
It sounded like another wound.
Ooh.
Down at the back.
So anyways, I went to the edge of the yard, told him Rick was nice and we liked him and he was a friend. And then Rick said something, and then he heard a really... What'd you hear? Tell him what you heard, Rick.
Like, woo! Something like that. It's crazy.
Plus, we've heard the owl since we were down here. They're saying hello. Can you get anything on your phone, or you just... Let's see, who else is here? Humming Pathfinder, Catfish, Ronnie Smith, Daryl Turner.
Ronnie Smith. I guess it's for Monday.
Penny, Melody, Peggy Garvey. Do you think? Peggy Garvey says, when he said he was going to Ohio, I kind of figured he might be going to visit you. We figured we'd surprise everybody. Hi, Bugsy. Jenny Suter. Woodbooger Farm. Hey, I know him. Catfish, Brown Dwarf. Yep. Tag teaming it tonight. For three nights, right? Wait.
Yeah,
Thursday,
Sunday.
Yeah. Hey,
Nah,
Kelly.
we got the camp set up and looked around a little bit and think we found like a trail.
Yeah, Rick found a trail down on the east side. What was that?
I thought a booger was coming to me.
So that was pretty cool.
So yeah, I didn't get here till what? It was after 5, wasn't it?
Yeah. So like between... No, we really didn't get down in the woods till about 6. But while we were down...
later than that because we had to wait on the ride.
That's true, yeah.
We didn't get down the woods till at least 6:30.
Well, you asked me that one time what time it was. I think it was 7:30. But we've already had activity, so we're hoping it'll be a good night.
I'm just hoping I don't get ate.
We're not sure if they're mad because Rick's here, because they messed some stuff up on the porch. Humming Pathfinder says, it's been so quiet the last day or two regarding Bigfoot videos. I thought I was having withdrawals. So we're glad to help you out. Patricia says, nice camping spot, Rick.
Yeah, it's about the only level place we could find besides the yard.
Yeah.
It's just barely level up there.
Yeah, Rick's falling down the hill in his chair. Man, get out of here.
I think I would do the woo call. Not the, I ain't gonna do the main one.
Yeah. So we got Scott Ellis. We got Penny McAfee. I think I already mentioned her. Saying one. Yeah, he's got a nice setup here. Okay, Rick's gonna
pick up all the fireflies, lightning bugs.
No.
They're beautiful. They're everywhere.
Yeah.
This is awesome.
When you get up on the top of the hill, up on Sunset Ridge, whatever you call it, really pretty too.
Put this over here.
Oh yeah, lots of skeeters and biting flies too. We got lots of bug spray on and stuff.
All right, I'm gonna do one.
They wouldn't if someone's watching your cats. Rick's gonna do a call.
Probably mess it up.
Yeah, I told him he could come into the house if he needs to. They're saying you might be sleeping with me and Jim.
I get attacked.
Hey, Tim. So far we've heard at least 3 vocals. They've been to the porch and did all kinds of stuff. They responded earlier when I was talking to them I was up by the porch, talking down into the woods, and they responded after Rick said something.
I think they responded to me asking if they was hungry.
Yeah, Rick said, "Are you hungry?" And they said something. They're probably like, "Yeah, we're going to have you for dinner tonight." Fella, we don't like you. Hey, Jeremy. Yeah, it's a nice fire. Rick had to cheat a little.
That's good.
Hi, Margie. Thank you.
There's the dark spot on here.
Where?
I'm not sure what I'm looking at. I don't know if it's that building.
Can you guys hear Rick?
Come here and see if you can see this. Because you know what?
Okay.
Now there's 2 of them.
Here, you take the phone. Rick built the fire.
Look to the right of your house. I see something on the flare, but I'm not sure. It might be something just showing heat from today. You see what I'm saying? It's not real dark, but because we're so far away.
Yeah, what is it?
That ain't that little corn creep or whatever. That's past that, ain't it?
Okay, I think I'm seeing the house. There's something dark up on top of the house. Are they up on the roof?
Set up a tent outside. Like that one.
Like there's something dark on the roof of the garage. You see that?
Where?
On the roof of the garage. I see something dark. We're down by the fallen down building. We can see the house. Yeah, lots of lightning bugs. We're on the east side by the fallen down building.
What is that?
We're seeing something dark up there. Trying to figure out what it is.
I see what you're talking about too, but I don't know if that's anything or not. If anything.
Yeah,
Pretty far away.
we've heard 3 vocalizations, and they were up at the porch doing all kinds of crazy stuff.
Looks like they got man just scooted everything over.
Hey, Joe. Yeah, they took stuff on the railing and pushed it all over to the side. And they left the 2 magnets that I have out there all the time. They left those. Yeah, they usually like campfires. I've gotten vocalizations when I started fires lots of times. Have you, Rick?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Knocks and vocals, all kinds of stuff. I think they like fire.
Yeah, I do too. Jim's in the house. He went to bed. I have my recorder up there in the basket. And then Rick's got his recorder going down here. Fairies? Brown Dwarf said they're fairies, not lightning bugs. How close to the house is the campfire? What would you say, about 150 yards?
From here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, at least.
About 150 yards from the house, back porch. They were on the porch while we went down into the woods to look for a camp spot for Rick. Hey, Rookstone, Galen and Buddy. Awesome. We got 77 people watching, Rick. 78.
Come on, boogers.
Yeah, they need to do something now. Well, you know, when we had nothing running, that's when they were doing all this stuff. Yeah, I have a flashlight, and Rick might take me back up. We have a gator.
Like you walk.
It's not too far. Trying to stoke up the fire a little.
What was that?
What'd you hear?
Sounded like something breaking. Like a big wind break.
I heard a big limb break down there one time, so down towards the, I think it was on the, to the left of the dump area.
Hey, Ma. So what's the plan tomorrow? We going to do some exploring?
Yeah. I'm going to take him around, show him some stuff. Well, show him all the property that I can. But, so we got that gator. Hey. So there's the fence line goes up to by the house. I think when we have campfires up by the house that they probably, I think they come pretty close. We've heard them walk around the yard and in the bushes and weeds and stuff at the edge of the yard. Could hear them.
I could get in here and belly crawling. You'd never see it, man. It is so thick down in these woods that you would never see anything. I mean, even in the daytime, it'd be hard to see something 20 foot plus from you.
It's super thick.
Unless it's in the clearing. But she's got like a major power line that's running right down the holler here. It runs out through there, a couple ponds down in the holler.
Yeah.
You could hide an army of boogers in here.
Kelly Broadbent, thank you for that info. Yeah, we got some planes going over.
My planes with me.
That's what they were saying. Yes, we have berries, and actually right here where Rick's camping, I was just telling him there's going to be a ton of black raspberries soon. They're usually ripe 1st of June, or to the middle of June around here, depending on the weather and stuff.
About how it is at the house, because blackberries get ripe about 1st of July, and the raspberries is always 2 or 3 weeks ahead of them.
Yeah. Here, Rick, you want to hold it and talk to people a little bit?
Yeah, there's all kinds of berries around here. They're all wild.
Yeah, there'll be blackberries.
Team's eating squirrel dumplings. Hello, Sissy.
Hey, Sissy.
S'mores. We don't have no s'mores.
Oh, darn it. I bought marshmallows.
This
too.
is just the first night.
We already ate supper.
We've been in a rush to get everything set up. Plus, we thought it was going to storm. But I think that's past now. See stars anyway.
Yeah. Looks pretty clear, actually. Oh, that's the well. It does that every once in a while.
The whale?
Well. There's an oil well over there.
I thought that's a plane taking off.
It's in West Virginia now.
The storm is.
Jim went to bed because he has to work tomorrow.
Everybody wants to see Jim.
He tried to wait up, but we took too long.
I have no idea what time it is. I'm on vacation and time don't matter. It's nighttime.
It's probably around 10:30-ish, something like that. But I'm not sure either.
10:15.
Actually, like on my recorder and stuff, at around 10:30 is when it starts getting interesting usually. You start going up there and making noises and stuff.
I'm going to sit down here tonight with the FLIR. And they have to, the other side of the property, which I mean, I guess these boogers do what they want, but the fence line is up pretty high, at least 8 foot.
Mm-hmm. On the west side.
Yeah. I think that was a car. I thought I heard something.
What's that noise? Is that the wind blowing?
Hear that?
Yeah. Coyote?
Did y'all hear that?
Yeah, coyotes. Lately, we've been hearing what sounds like a single coyote, but I haven't heard a pack in a long time.
There's a scream or something before that. It should definitely be on your recorder.
Yeah. I hope it picked up the owl, too. I mean, I'd rather not tell my location details.
We're in the Ukraine.
I'll say Eastern Ohio, but that's all I'm going to give you. Yeah, Rick thinks he heard something start him off.
sounded like a scream, and then they started howling.
That's usually what they do here.
This is like a light show out here tonight. This is cool.
Yeah, really pretty.
Lightning bugs, there ain't that many at my place just now.
Yeah, we love to.
It's early here for them, I'd say.
Mm-hmm. We love to sit out.
This is awesome.
And watch the lightning bugs. When you're up on the top and you look down over the field, it's just really cool.
Can y'all see them on the phone? Oh, now you can see that one. That's a bright one.
Yeah, that one up in the tree. '81, '82 watching now. It's a dog.
What?
The dog is barking up there. Drink.
Let me have a smoke.
Get in my eyes.
I'm just waiting for something to move underneath the light up there.
I'm trying to think. That's those lilac bushes and stuff right beside the light and the trucks and stuff.
Yeah, that's where my truck's at, isn't it?
Yeah.
And boogers will probably steal all my stuff. You got a bunch of klepto boogers anyway.
They're probably up at the porch right now.
Yeah, what are they doing down there?
But this is Abby Normal. It's supposed to be up here.
I think the approach to your house would be between us and it right now, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they could go through that grass, belly crawling or whatever.
Oh, yeah. I think they come up, like, in this area, mostly.
That little draw.
Mm-hmm. Like, the vocalizations usually come from down that way. There's people saying.
Here, you want it?
We're not watching the...
I'm looking for boogers.
Oh, what was that? What?
What are they called? Boogers.
Did you guys hear that?
There's a critter that makes a noise like that.
Christine heard it. That was weird. That was coming like up in the field, wasn't it? Between here and the house. It was like, make the noise, Rick. That they were just making.
That one.
Yeah.
I can't make that noise.
I'm stumbling all over the place because I can't see. Brown Dwarf heard. He says he heard. Brown Dwarf, did you hear Rick or did you hear the sound? I think I heard you. Wow, 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 wow. The weird thing is, like, we've been hearing a songbird, like at midnight and stuff, like.
Here?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I've got a mockingbird or a mockingbooger.
Yeah.
Cause well, you heard it. That one would do like a turkey call, and then a crow call, and then
Yeah.
do like 4 or 5 different calls. I think it might have really been mockingbirds.
Brown Dwarf says he heard both, but he imagined Rick doing the booger dance. Here, I'll get him. Rick, do the booger dance.
I don't know any booger dance.
Well, I guess we could at least watch the fire. Crow calls, yeah. Tim says do an owl call, Rick. Yeah, we're having fun. Yeah, that was Rick. I must be going deaf. I can't hear anything tonight. Hello, Credo8. If I said that right. Melody said that was good, Rick. Brown Dwarf says that would impress an owl. Patricia says that we're fun together. Yeah, it's kind of cool to meet in person finally. Instead of just talking on Messenger and stuff.
Another woo.
Another woo?
That's pretty far off. It's probably on the other mountain there.
Yeah, I think his phone's working pretty good.
What is?
Your phone?
Oh, on the live?
They're wanting if your phone's working.
Yep, it's good. It was sabotaged by my nephews.
Yeah, my Bigfoots are always here. They'll like hunker down or something when it gets really bad out in the winter. And then in the summer, if it's super hot, they also don't come up as much and stuff. But Kay Walker says that he or she, I'm not sure, was out at the mound outside of Cedarville and definitely got the vibes that they were around. Daryl. No, I didn't hear that. Yeah, Rick's Care Bear came back. That was super awesome. How long was that, Rick? A year?
Just about a year. I think it disappeared last July.
Yeah, I saw footprints down in the field. Can't show you because it's dark. Just below our house. One set. That's pretty much the only ones I've seen. Because they don't like to leave their footprints too much.
You're aware of them.
Mm. Good night, Penny. Wish you could stay. Yeah, they did leave those footprints in the garden.
Yeah, fingerprints in your bowl.
Oh, yeah. When they moved stuff tonight, Rick noticed little fingerprints in the magnetic bowl in the dust.
Little tiny fellers.
Yeah, little tiny. Oh man, I should have, well, I did get some video of it, I think, but no, they weren't castable because I was working too much and I didn't catch them till they were a little bit older. But the details on what happened tonight will be in my next diary video coming out. So,
Hopefully more.
yeah, hopefully more.
Maybe I'll get kidnapped.
Yeah, Rick's gonna get kidnapped. Me and Jim will have to go rescue him. Yeah, it's muggy, but it's cooled down at least.
It's pretty good now, especially that breeze.
Yeah, Rick has Pearl with him. You got Pearl on your side, or you got it?
He's over there laying down.
Pearl's resting over there.
Got a long ride today.
Thanks, Christine. They think I should attach a glow stick to you so we can find you.
I don't know what I did with mine. I can't find it. I'll have to unpack everything tomorrow.
We should have brought mine down.
I'm too tired to do through stuff.
Yeah, I guess we'll sit down now. Are you going to get on so you can see comments?
Yep. I'm going to fall down this hill before we fall down.
See, Rick's chair is leaning back. I moved mine so I wasn't on the hill. I saw when you went live today, Brown Dwarf, but I didn't see if there was something else. Been kind of busy, but saw that little teepee structure and stuff you had going on. You did? Where?
Over here.
Oh, cool. Rick just heard a whistle off to our right. You're welcome, Brown Dwarf. We're listening. We heard a whistle. I figure they're right behind us, watching us, because there's the fallen down building in the woods.
I can't see nothing with this fluid right now. Kind of sucks.
Hey,
Brown
Lori.
Dwarf, does your fluid do terrible whenever it's muggy out?
Brown Dwarf, could you hear it, Rick? Bailey wouldn't get in the truck, I guess.
Yeah, Bailey won't ride.
I'm looking forward to meeting Bailey. I don't know. I'm not feeling creepy or nothing. Are you, Rick?
Yeah. I've only really had that feeling a couple of times.
He says
Freaked
footwork's
out.
good most of the time. Well, I don't know if they were mad because Rick was with me down in the woods and they moved. It's like they just, well, they had to pick some of that stuff up on the railing, but they shoved everything off to the side. And they did some other stuff around the side of the house too. So we're not sure if they're mad or if they're just messing around. Yeah, when I leave, I think it could get interesting for Rick tonight after I go back to the house. He may have a long night.
You might not see me tomorrow. My track's gone, I'm gone. I'll holler at you later.
He did want to leave the gate open right there so he could make a haste, if he had to make a hasty getaway. But
that black thing's still up there, so I guess it's something.
but we couldn't let the cows out, so he had to shut it.
But I'll have my recorder going tonight. If anything happens, I'll go live on my channel.
Yeah.
So y'all can hear me getting ate by boogers.
They said they're going to poke you with a stick. They may think Rick is another alpha male on their turf. Yeah, and he found a couple of their pathways through the woods, and we got out and explored them a little bit, and there's like like a marking, like they marked it.
Did you hear that?
No, where was it? What'd you hear?
That just gave me the chills.
What'd you hear? Oh my God, how far away?
Very close.
Okay, we better be quiet and listen for a little bit. Rick heard a click. What was that? Is that a cow? He heard something close, so we're going to be quiet for a little bit, guys.
I can't believe you didn't hear that.
Yakking. My recorder's going up at the house, so hopefully it's picking everything up. I'm gonna get up. Rick's looking through his flare.
Where I'm looking at.
Yeah, it shouldn't be very far.
Hear that? There's something moving down there.
Is there? I doubt the cows would come anywhere near us, so.
If a cow popped out right now, I'd probably die.
Jim wakes up and hears potato chips. Oh my God, you know what? I didn't lock the doors into the house through the back porch and
They
stuff.
might be in there eating their hot dogs.
Yeah.
Sneaky boogers.
Yeah, they're probably in the house with Jim. We'll hear him if he wakes up and sees one. Yeah, the cabinets.
Woo! making fun of me?
They want us to do some chicken dances and Macarena. They want to know if anybody has an idea what house slapping means. I think they just try to get your attention.
Yeah, come out here so we have something to look at. Let's mess with the human.
Yeah. I know they hit the house twice. Well, they were separate times, but I had gone out, made a fire, and I didn't light it, and went back in the house, and they came up and hit the house. Like, hey, get out here and light the fire. They did that twice. Yeah, Jim comes screaming with the arms flailing down through the... We'll think it's a Bigfoot. Saying one says, I hope Rick will be fine tonight. Probably fun for the resident boogers to have a newbie around.
Oh yeah, they'll probably have a good time.
So what time is it now? Probably about going on 11. I'll probably be down here for a while.
10:40.
10:40.
Ask if anybody's close to Salt Fork.
Anybody close to Salt Fork? Rick wants to know.
I went through there today.
Yeah, he drove through there to get here.
Oh, that's off on the tiki torches.
No.
You want a water?
I brought some water. I got it by my chair. Yeah, when they hit the house, it sounds like a bomb going off or something. Definitely know that it's them. Rick's getting into his stuff. I don't know if he wants me to show him much.
What is it?
Care if I put you on here?
Definitely need to get organized tomorrow.
Yeah, he's got a tarp over top. And he had his chair in there. His tent's right there. Got a pretty good setup. I'll have to show you tomorrow when it's light out. Oh, you keep buffering? Wait. I think he brought tea and pop. I had a Mike's Hard Lemonade earlier with supper.
No matter where you go, the smoke comes over.
Choking on the smoke. Is the tent pointing out for a quick getaway? No.
Yeah.
No. He'll be all tangled up in that stuff. He'll have the tarp wrapped around his neck.
Maybe they won't be able to get me untangled.
He's between two trees. And it looked like they'd made a little bit of a, structure thing in the one.
Well, how many times does campers go meet someone? Like 1 in a million? That's pretty good odds. I'll take them chances. I should at least get good audio.
Right? Record for as long as you can and throw it out so we can find it.
Oh, it's good.
Yeah, Rick came up to my house to visit and go boogering together, and so far it's been pretty exciting.
Only been here 5 hours.
Yep, we've had him up to the porch and
Quite a bit happened.
all kinds of vocalizations. Yeah, they did something on the porch they've never done before. Me and Jim were like, we're not sure what to think about this.
Yeah, it wasn't me.
Yeah, we checked the porch right before we left. Or I did. And then...
Well, we both looked. Remember, you showed it to me. You
Yeah.
showed me this. I want to see your little setup.
Yeah. And then when I got back, it was all messed up. What's the temperature? I think it's about 75 right now. 75 and muggy. Yeah, tomorrow night I think we'll have marshmallows or something. We already ate supper up at the house.
I wanted to scream or something.
I know, something really loud.
You could definitely have those when you're recording up there.
Yeah, my recorder should have picked up quite a bit. Because we heard the owl. Jim heard it. He was up on the porch and he heard it. I've never left marshmallows.
Came from right over there too.
Yeah. You ever left marshmallows for yours, Rick?
For what?
Marshmallows for your boogers.
Have I ever roasted them for the boogers?
Just left them.
No.
Me either.
Oh, yeah, I guess we did roast marshmallows whenever the kids came up. My sister's kids. We didn't look enough for the boogers. The kids ate them all.
I left them hot dogs after we had them one time.
But tomorrow we're going to go get I don't know if we're going to do ribs tomorrow or what else? Brisket.
Oh, brisket.
But I've got a smoker and we're going to do the smoker. Get that aroma going.
Yeah, that'll be good.
I gotta get some wood chips too.
Lady in the woods. Wow, didn't know you were live.
Is she in there? I thought she was gone.
Yep, she just walked.
She don't leave till tomorrow.
Oh, where's she going? Oh, maybe she doesn't.
To Oklahoma, right? Down to Robert Dawson's thing.
Oh, really? Cool. Yes, there's been lots of stuff happening around here. My stepson's a deputy sheriff, and he's had all kinds of calls and stuff about...
You need to do a thing with him.
Yeah.
Interview or whatever. I bet he's got all kinds of wild stories.
He does. He's told us some crazy stuff. I wish they'd just do something really loud. Rick's got tiki torches going. Right here by the fence. The falling down buildings past Rick right over there. Hey, Sherry.
sit back down and see if they do anything back there again.
Okay.
If they do something that's not very active this time. Backs in the back of the head.
Yeah, we're going to sit down and see if anything happens. Because it sounded like they were behind us there for a little bit. You want to hold the phone for a while and talk to people, Rick?
I don't like them people.
You don't like them people?
Oklahoma got hit with bad storms. We've heard a few things. Don't know. Some of it sounded pretty close, but some of it was further out. And I haven't seen nothing on the FLIR yet. You want to look through the FLIR?
Oh, yeah. It'd be interesting to see if anything happened at the porch while we were down here.
It was the last time. Yeah, they're probably up there at her house watching us.
Yeah.
Sitting on the porch.
Are you seeing much with this tonight?
Not really. You can't see hardly anything down that way. It's but like, if a critter came up, you could that would definitely stand out. The black's the heat, I think, unless you change the setting on it.
Well, it looked orange when I looked at you. Let me see.
Well, you got the cap on for one.
You handed it.
You have to take the lens cap off.
No, I wasn't seeing anything. I was like, I didn't want to be mean, but it was like, there's nothing on this. Yeah, that's a lot better.
Does it work better like that?
Yeah, you're black and white.
I did some calls a while ago.
You can see pretty good now.
Yeah, see how it's getting cooler out? It's not as muggy. It does a lot better.
Yeah.
But whenever it's just hot and humid, it's horrible. You can't see nothing. See, look on top of the roof again.
Yeah, what the heck is that?
Uh, is it still there?
Maybe it's the antenna. And then off to the left of that, I think that is that building. Thing.
Thanks. Back behind us. Is there a road? Yeah, that's road noise.
Is that a normal nighttime bird?
What?
Is that a normal nighttime bird?
What?
Did you hear that bird right now?
Yeah, I hear what you're talking about. I don't know what that is. There's probably something behind us too.
Mm-hmm. Just a bird over to the left. Wonder if they've got us like triangulated, sort of, and talking to each other.
What? I keep dropping that.
Well, I heard a bird over there. I've heard something behind us. I wonder if they're like talking to each other.
Maybe that's what I'm thinking.
Because it was fairly loud. I mean, there were two different kinds in two different spots over here.
You still hear that one over there? I can't hear it but a little bit every once in a while.
It's a really loud one. Hasn't happened again.
I don't know what that was. It's kind of sounded like something laughing, didn't it?
Yes.
That sounded pretty close.
Yeah, like maybe just at the woodbine. I don't know if we should look over there though. What do you think?
Well, you can look like you're talking to me. You look past me.
Wouldn't the floor clear?
Yeah. Yeah, this is the first time we've met in person. I've never heard that before. It sounded like a laugh.
Yeah, that was weird.
So how many do you think on this property?
Well, when I first,
In your gang?
my guess right now would be around 10, but I'm not sure because at first I counted about 6 or 7 different sized footprints. But I've seen more now, and I know like they had a little one. So I'm not sure, but I'm guessing maybe around 10.
Yeah.
Unless an older one has died or something like that.
How many little ones do you think? Well, you found that real tiny footprint last year, wasn't it?
The 4-inch one was.
I bet that's what them fingerprints was from. A little one like that.
Yeah.
Maybe the same one.
It could be, because
I wonder if it was getting up there and one of them grabbed it and that's why all that was pushed over. Was any of it on the floor?
none of it was on the ground.
It's like all pushed over.
If they were being messy, I think they would have knocked stuff on the ground, because they've done that before. They're just all moved over. And like that bowl, magnetic bowl, they had to pick it up. And there were the fingerprints in it, so.
Get gas from marshmallows? Never heard that one. She's got them before with gas.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Sure. No doubt. And then heard it walk away. Think I should try talking to him?
Yeah, talk to him.
Hey guys! You out here with us tonight? Hello? You gonna come see us?
Hey, Bob. Hear that? Oh. Yeah. You didn't hear that?
I think I'm deaf or something. Ears cleaned out or something.
It's pretty far away. Ask them if they like lightning bugs.
You guys like these pretty lightning bugs? Aren't they pretty? All sparkly. Huh? You like the pretty lights?
Man, I wish I brought my earbuds. Let me see that flare.
Probably as soon as we turn this off, everything will happen.
What?
After we turn the live feed off, they'll probably come up and start dancing around the fire and stuff.
It's alright. Got recorders going.
Yeah. I think that was like they trimmed our trees, and I think that it looked like something sitting there, but I think it was just a limb that they'd cut off in that last video. Yeah, Rick does a great Bobo call. The Ohio howl.
I don't know if I'm going to do that one or not, because it's like I think it's like a dominance call or something.
Yeah, that's
probably to make them mad.
Probably not a good idea.
And then sleep here. If it wasn't like it's your place, I probably would do it.
Mm-hmm. And we don't do that kind of stuff here. I had a friend do it once, and I asked him to please not do it anymore because I have to live here with them. So.
I think, was anybody close to Salt Fork?
Jim's in bed. Work tomorrow for Jim. Are we losing some people here? Lala, the lady, Patricia?
102.
Yeah, that's a lot. Appreciate everybody coming on here and being with us tonight.
Y'all need to talk Angie into getting her tent down here too.
Well, it's supposed to storm and stuff, so I figured, what's the point? I might as well stay in my cozy bed.
It's a clear sky.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't feel bad down here now. Still kind of sticky, but...
So how far away does Jim's parents live?
About 4 miles. I'll show you.
Driving, right?
Yeah, I'll show you. Well...
Or is that straight?
Probably be about the same either way.
So tomorrow we're going to ride around and explore some?
Yes. I'm going to take you into town and get your groceries. I'll show you where Jim's parents are. And then we'll explore the property. If we can get a signal, maybe we'll go live while we're out. Is the lady still with us?
You know what? I forgot that yellow root.
Oh.
I'll look for some tomorrow.
Yeah, you'll have to show me what it looks like. Anybody got any questions or anything they want to ask us while we're together and our big brains can impress y'all?
My brain's on vacation. It feels good now, don't it?
Yeah.
Good sleeping weather.
Oh, well, you're welcome, Nala. I've been looking forward to this for a long time.
Yeah, it's been planned out for a few months now.
Yeah. Can I do an alcohol? No. I've tried it. And they didn't respond, so. Me and Rick, we were friends. How long have we been friends now? It's probably going on a couple years. It was not quite, probably not quite.
I guess it'll be 2 years in, what, September or October?
Yeah, something like that. But we never met in person till today. Rick's camping out all night, and he's about 150 yards from the house. You can see the house from here.
Maybe all weekend once I get scared off.
Yeah. Yeah, he should be here till Sunday, I think, so. How did we meet? We met through a Facebook group. and we started talking. Haven't quit yet. So much in common. It's so cool how such similar things happen, and we live 4 hours apart.
And then you got like Lady in the Woods or Patricia on there. They got similar things that happen around their places.
Yep.
That book we read.
Yeah.
All the similarities there. Who's that?
It's probably Mason coming home. Oop, I said his name. How long have I been tapping Bigfoot? I'm not sure what you mean. I've been investigating. Well, the interactions and all that, it was started in October 2015. So this year will be 3 years that there's been like direct interaction with them, but there was, before that, I had, explored the property and found sign breaks and structures and stuff like that. Here.
What's that popping noise back there?
Yeah, it's him going in the house. We're being quiet, just listening a little bit.
I heard that bush talk.
Really?
Yeah, it's like the popping type deal.
Oh,
Two
cool.
places.
Rick heard that weird bush talk thing. Well, there's the moon. Oh, that's the the state road. Had me freaked out there for a second.
And that carries pretty far down. I guess what's coming up this holler.
Yeah.
The road, it's pretty far over there.
It's far, but sometimes it does carry really.
It's like an amphitheater coming up through here.
Mm-hmm. Hearing that bird kind of far off.
Oh, that's the moon.
Yeah, that's what I was just saying. The moon came.
It's like, wait a minute, what am I seeing?
Big eye shine.
Well, it looked like it was up in that tree.
Yeah. I see the moon over there. That's right, Chuck. No reason why we can't get along.
They're talking. They start talking.
Rick just heard talking. I didn't hear any door open, like, anybody came outside or anything. Because you could hear him when he went in.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Deborah. That's right, Sue. Yeah, we're already having fun. The weather's even starting to cooperate.
You see a lot better with the FLIR now, too.
Good. Here's that big old moon. How long do you think we should stay on here live? How long should we stay on here, guys?
Everybody gets bored.
You guys bored yet?
That's a funky looking moon.
It is. Orange.
Mm-hmm.
They said stay on all night. I can't wait to get up to the house and see what happened up there. See those two little lights? That's windows of the house. And the lights that's what you can see right now, that's the house anyways.
That's the kitchen, and what's the other one?
It's probably the laundry room and the kitchen. And then the big light's the outdoor light.
You ever walk out in your garage thinking you're going to see a booger in it?
Yeah.
Both times I went out that door, I thought, what if there's a booger in it?
Actually, when I've come out that back door onto the porch, I've almost caught one a couple times. Whenever I came out on the landing,
Mm-hmm.
where I'm coming out to the porch, that's where I saw that one go through that window. It was like just a blur. But the one time I came out and I heard something run into the bushes on the side of the yard. And the next day I found a footprint going in there. So I think I almost caught one that time.
Have they been getting any tools lately? I don't think I've seen it.
They just, well, in my next diary video,
Oh, yeah?
they returned one of Jim's tools that we didn't even know that they had taken. They've been in the garage again. Oh, you know what? He has a shovel and an axe missing.
I got a shovel in the back of my truck. I don't know. About that tiki torch.
Yeah, they may have taken a tiki torch from Rick's truck tonight. We get back, the porch is messed up and he's missing a tiki torch.
I'm waiting for one to run through the woods with a tiki torch lit.
They're going to need to light it. They'll have to come up and use your campfire here.
They probably got a lighter by now.
Yeah, an axe. His axe, it's a double-sided axe.
Oh, that's great. I'm camping out here.
There you go, Rick. With an axe. That's awesome. Hit your head with a shovel and chop you up with the axe. That's some stuff to think about. Give you some nightmares.
In your next diary.
That's not even. That's kind of awful.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
But it is funny. What was that? It sounded like it came over by the side-by-side. Like a squeak.
I won't crawl me my teeth.
They're probably back behind the side-by-side looking at us. Leaned up against it. Right over there. Jeff Green Eyes says, I see a new Bigfoot movie coming, The Legend of Snow White Farm.
Creepy Valley.
Is that you?
No, that's all.
Huh?
There's a fire on it.
No, sounded like it was over there.
Hmm?
Sounded like it was behind you.
There's a fire.
Okay. If you say so.
There's that booger crawling up on us.
I swear it sounded like it came from right over there, behind your chair.
Lightning bug. Think you done
it? I don't think the lightning bug made that noise. Yeah, these are cool names, guys. No, I'm not nervous.
Oh, thing fell off there.
Oh. It was just Rick's other thermal thingy fell. Doggone. Thought we had one coming up on us. Now says, my legs are itching watching Rick in short pants. Are your legs itchy?
Mine?
Uh-huh.
Got all kinds of bug spray on.
She means the grass and stuff.
You should have come down here and waited it for me.
Yeah, should have got Jim on that. I've been making him do some slaving, getting ready for you.
Took us forever to find a place flat enough to put a tune on.
Yeah. Sherry has a question. Can anyone tell her the meaning of a V-shaped branch given on the path that she walks.
A what?
A V-shaped branch on the path that she walks.
She found one?
Yeah, I don't know what that would mean. I mean, I found it was like a V, but it had two sides. Can't explain. It was like, it was a glyph, but it was right in the middle of the path. In fact, right over here where we're, right down in there. But
sometimes a branch is just a branch too.
True.
I mean, they really do fall out trees.
True.
If you find repetition, is what I try to look for.
Yeah. Or something
stuck
that's
in the
just
same place over and over.
Yeah, or something that's just totally could not be natural. Branch placed on path, so I ran into it on the way back. Oh, so it wasn't there and then it was there. Yeah, that sounds pretty interesting. Yep, Rick is here. He's going to be here for the whole weekend. We're already having cool stuff happen. Deborah, they came up to the porch while we were down in the woods. They messed things up. And they did vocalizations at us. Hey, Susan. Got 111 watching now, Rick. 113.
Come on, boogers.
Yeah, we need them to... Now, when we weren't live, they were doing all kinds of stuff. We have heard some things, though, since we've been down here that were...
There should be quite a few things on the audio anyway.
Yeah. This is Rick's camping setup here.
Already look different. I have my kitchen set up.
Yeah. He's going to just move in. So what all did you bring to cook with? The smoker and...
Smoker, got a stove. I didn't bring it.
Sissy says that when you start snoring, they'll come in. You gonna sleep? You think you...
I take it back. I hope I don't sleep. I hope it's crazy tonight. And my recorder picks it up at least.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have my phone and my camera both in the tent with me.
Good idea. Yeah, I think you're right, Patricia. She says you guys are laughing. I think they're watching how you and Rick get along so they know how to treat him. I think that's true. I wonder what they'll do when I leave. I'm going to go back to the house.
I might be text message you at 3 o'clock in the morning. Why'd you come down here and get me now? Your boogers are acting ugly.
After what they did on the porch, I'm not sure. They might be waiting for me to leave. They're like, yeah, let's get him. They could be jealous. There's been a few things happen that...
They just throw Jim off the porch.
Jim, the man doll, has gone through some pretty bad things.
You know, that's another thing, too. One of these had the lid off of it and down in my tray.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm serious.
One of the...
I don't think it was that one. But, and the tiki doors was gone, too.
They had the lid off of one of his water jugs. It was in your truck in the...
In the back of my truck. On the same side as the tiki door.
Wow.
And I know they's all on there good. But it was down in the bottom of the crate. Weird.
That's crazy. Well, Jim was inside. So apparently they were just up all over the yard messing around doing stuff.
should have camped out in the yard.
I know. I plan on it this, whenever I know it's going to be really good weather and stuff. I'm going to come out and put the tent up out there. See if they come up and mess around. My mom goes, "Please be careful, Auntie." I'm like, "Yeah, I will." She worries about me. Yeah, he sure is. He's got tiki torches. He's got 3 tiki torches. It would have been 4 if the boogers had.
I've got another one somewhere. I mean, one of them's gone. I have no idea where it's at.
Possibly taken by a Bigfoot.
Man, it could have blew out the back of their truck, but it seems to me I seen it back there, but I didn't really pay attention.
Yeah. Well, if one of the caps was off your water, that's incredibly odd.
Yeah, I don't get that. Might go back up there and the tiki torch will be back.
My brother is doing better. He had a little setback. He was dehydrated because of some of the medicine he's taken. So he was back in the hospital for a little bit, but he's doing okay. Thanks everybody for all the thoughts and prayers and comments and stuff about that. Yeah, I call them Bigfoot. Rick calls them boogers. Debbie J says they're also watching closely how Jim is reacting to Rick. They may be very concerned about another male near you. Very protective of the females, and they have accepted you as one of them. Very true.
Called Bigfoot. They're called boogers.
No.
Woodboogers.
When you're up here, they're... when you're in my neck of the woods, they're Bigfoots. And when I come down there, I'll call them boogers.
Grass, man. I wonder where that even came from.
I don't know. I know, like up north, they found like a hut or something made out of grass. I mean, that grass man name's been for a really long time. It goes way back, but I don't know if it's something to do with that or what. Well, Lisa S. They definitely exist. 100% sure of that. Let's see.
Oh, I see it.
I haven't had a really good encounter, like face to face or anything like that, but I've had everything else happen.
Ain't that weird? I mean, here, you and I both been looking for him for 4 years, and just brief glimpses.
Yeah, just very brief. Rick's seen more than I have.
You try to keep your eyes out for them, but I mean, they're just so quick and good at hiding.
But yeah, I mean, they come to your house too, but they come up to my porch, and it's like, why am I not seeing them?
Exactly. Even I've had them knock, and they've been, real close, like from me to that big tree right there.
Mm-hmm.
But up on the hill.
Yeah.
And just, pow, like really loud. Smoke. Really loud, and you don't see them.
Mm-hmm.
And they can be quiet if they want to, or they can be very loud and scary if they want to be.
Yeah.
I don't understand it.
Right.
Why do they do it? Why won't they show themselves?
I think it's like part of their programming, you know what I mean? Like they're hardwired. It's just like number one important thing to them to stay hidden.
Apparently.
Thank you, Cindy.
Maybe because humans act ugly toward anything they come in contact with. A lot of them do.
Yeah.
What was that?
What'd you hear?
Whoop, whoop. I think I'm standing in a cow patty.
Maybe it was your foot suctioning it.
I'm going to do one loud vocal. But I think whenever they get quiet like this, it means they're close.
Oh, yeah. Okay, he's going to do a loud one.
Then you wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning and two of them's on either side of you doing the best talk. It's crazy. Here.
Uh-huh.
It was on the other side of by your head.
Yep. A whoop or something. What was that?
Every time I look one way, there's a noise behind you.
It sounded like, I don't know. What was it? Tapping? Or was it a vocal? Could you guys hear that at all? It sounded like it was over my right shoulder. Cindy, it was a little weird at first, but I got used to it pretty quick. Yeah, we heard like a whoop off in the distance, and then I heard we both heard some kind of weird clacking or something behind us. Yeah, the wind's picking up.
Just heard the owl.
Where?
Look at your house.
Oh my God. Rick just heard the owl up at the house. I think you're going to have to move your tent up to the yard.
Something down here.
I thought I heard something too. Yeah, they're probably like, why aren't you in the house with Jim? Why are you down so they're probably looking for me. They're probably looking in my window like, where did she go? She's down there. What the heck? It's probably up there having a party in the backyard. We're about 150 yards from the house. Yeah, they're... Huh? What'd you hear now? Kill more lightning bugs.
They're everywhere.
What'd you hear?
Something down in the hall.
Oh, jeez.
That's that way away.
Mm-hmm. At least it doesn't last long. Hmm? Sitting down?
Yeah, I'm gonna jump in the chat.
Okie dokie. Rick's gonna get on the chat. Maybe I should sit down too. Maybe they'll feel more comfortable approaching us if we're not trying to see them. Thanks, Margie. Let's see Rick's face. There he is. Snuck one. No. I'm kind of sticky and my hair's frizzy. Too much humidity out here.
What?
They wanted me to show my face. I said no. My hair's frizzy. And I'm sticky.
Dave's just being rotten.
She's always rotten.
Jeez.
Last I checked, I was down to 40%. Now 37. So.
How's your battery down?
Mm-hmm. Who had a what pickup on Keegan's old Facebook? What are we drinking?
I was drinking some water earlier.
Uh-huh, me too. I did have that Mike's Hard Lemonade, but that's not going to do much. See what Skivo says. I don't have a battery backup, no. I'll have to
I brought
go.
Angie a book too.
Yeah, he did.
There got some more tires on the road. Loud. I bought that one battery thing. It'd probably work on your phone.
I got a weird end on my where you have to charge it. They changed them.
Wonder if they're eating the rest of the hot dogs.
Yeah, he could get a pretty good surprise walking in there. You know, one time we thought one might have been trapped in the garage. It was that night that we heard something thumping on the side of the house all night,
What'd
loud.
y'all do?
Huh?
What'd y'all do?
I had put an apple pie out. I put an apple pie out the night before, and it got eaten the next night. Thump, thump, thump. It's just like, I mean, it was.
You put it in the garage?
No, I put it outside, and then
Oh.
I don't know. I think the garage door was open, and Jim.
Some more apple pie.
Yeah. Jim went and just like shut it real quick. Not looking, so we thought maybe one got trapped in the garage.
Oh, it does have that mobile hotspot thing.
Yeah.
What do you do? Just turn it on?
Well, that's for somebody else.
Oh. Yeah,
to connect to yours. So, like, you could connect to mine.
I don't understand that.
Ooh, what time is it?
15 till 12.
Well, maybe I should head up and let you enjoy yourself down here.
You gonna abandon me?
Yep. I'm abandoning Rick.
Just me and Pearl.
Maybe I'll wait till... Let's see, I got 36... Wait, yeah, 36% battery left.
I wish that gate opened the other way.
Yeah, that would be good.
I could get out here quicker.
Well, we always got the floor up there if you want to move in.
I lock myself in my truck. Take off the frog tank.
Yeah, I'm Eastern Central Time.
Tell me if anything happens tonight that I'll go live.
Yeah, he's going to go live if something happens during the night. How much?
I've got 80%. That's why I'm trying to keep my phone.
Yeah, he's got 80%, so he can go live if something happens.
Or at least call 911. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll check stuff up there before I go in, and I'll let you know if something happened. I'll go back on live and let you know. All right, well, I guess we're going to call it. You want to say anything, Rick, for... Here, tell him goodbye.
Bye. If anything happens, I'll go live. Unless I get to eat. And then, I don't know. Maybe I'll get something recorded off that and she can put it on her next diary. It'll be exciting. But anyway, I'm sure we'll be live more this weekend.
Oh, yeah.
I'll be here till Sunday. And we'll see what happens. We're going to do some exploring tomorrow. Hopefully it won't rain too much.
Yeah, I can't wait to show you around the ponds and the barn and all that.
Yeah, the axe and the shovel. It's awesome. All right, y'all. Good night. God bless.
Good night, everybody. See you more this weekend.